Yo,
Right.
guys, check this out, real quick, real quick. So, shout out to my boy Sauron. I probably said your name wrong. I'm thinking of Lord of the fucking Rings. Um, do you guys think Sasuke could have brought back his Rinnegan with Izanagi?
Hold on.
Fuck
Before
Do you
you
think
be,
no.
that's
be
Oh
before you
my
guys answer that
goodness.
question, let me just give a shout out to Liv Jensen. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, my personal opinion on the whole situation, once we seen that Sasuke had his eye taken out, in my personal opinion, I think a lot of people believed as well, there was no possibility that they would keep Sasuke like that because there was so much things that Sasuke could have actually done to prevented that situation from even happening. This could have been a shadow clone. It could have been a transportation jutsu. Izanagi, as you just brought up. It could be a certain situation where, hey, Sasuke planned on doing that, but of course, it wasn't necessarily his real body. A whole bunch of other stuff. I personally believe that the Izanagi would have made a bunch of sense. But here's the thing, plot wise, I believe that the Boruto writers wanted to nerf Naruto and Sasuke. Now, this right here is essentially like a huge debate because I go back and forth. I want Naruto and Sasuke to get power ups. I personally believe that Naruto and Sasuke were nerfed to make Boruto and Kawaki on their level. The reason why you should do that is because every single big fight in the series of Boruto was predicated on Naruto and Sasuke. Even though it was touted as a new gen anime, we understood the big dogs were Naruto and Sasuke. Now we have a certain situation where Kawaki got a power up, Boruto got a power up. The line is completely blurred upon who is actually strong, and I think this right here is exactly what the Boruto writers wanted. So, can I could have I actually seen Sasuke use Izanagi? 100%. But plot wise, that wasn't necessarily the direction that they were trying to go in.
but you
See, like
understand
the
plot, right?
problem with Izanagi though, let's just go ahead and get like the elephant in the room on that shit. 'Cause I saw like a TikTok video that went viral on that shit. Like with Izanagi, I agree with you. I think that this was done specifically in order to set that stage. And I've said from day one, I think that just as you saw Kakashi and Guy get off-screen power creeps and stay on a sliding scale in terms of power, where Guy in the Kazekage rescue arc had to go into the sixth gate in the manga in order to fight against Kisame with a 30% clone. His team was not almost drowning in the manga because Neji had already broke them free, and he went into the sixth gate and had to body that version of Kisame. Then you get to what happens later on, and he's able to take out Kisame at full power using the seventh gate. And in sixth gate, he was holding his own with them. Whereas a few months earlier in the timeline, he couldn't even handle a 30% clone. So I think that you're going to see power cliffing like that. But like with Izanagi, you got requirements you got to meet. Sharingan has to be cut on. You have to leave the hand signs. Or if you do what Madara did, you have to pre-program the Izanagi into your eye to go off under those set conditions. His Sharingan was off. He didn't weave the hand signs. Now, if you're Sasuke, what reason do you have to pre-program Izanagi to get your Rinnegan? Think about it from this perspective. If you thought about your Rinnegan being destroyed, why would you wait so late for the Izanagi to go off if there was somebody that fast that could get close enough to destroy your fucking Rinnegan in the first place? That makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. If you're Sasuke and you've been around for 15 years and there ain't been nobody that could touch you, nobody except for Naruto, you ain't thinking, man, well, maybe somebody can destroy my Rinnegan. Maybe I need to do Izanagi in order to pre-program Izanagi to save my Rinnegan. There's no motive for that because there's nobody that could come even close to it. Then when you get to Momoshiki when he fuses, you and Naruto, you go up against them, you're not even at full power, and you body a fusion of what Kagi was afraid of. It don't cross your mind. Well, maybe the next villain. No, when they went up against Jigen, they're talking mad shit. They're like, "Oh yeah, we gonna fuck you up, dude. You messed up putting us out here. We can go full power." The thought didn't cross that dude's mind. Maybe you can say before he went to fight Ishiki, he should have did it, but he didn't do it. He went in that fight thinking he was gonna die anyway.